Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Solidworks Tips and Tricks. In today's session, we are going to cover up advanced features in Boss Extrude and also see one new command that is a mirror in a sketch entity. Uh, with the help of those features, we are going to create this ratchet body. So we will start with it. Okay. So for that, I first need to click a new part file. So I will create a new one. Okay. Now, for sketch, we will start with our handle part. If you see this bottom handle, we need to start. If you see here, this bottom handle has some draft included in it, but base feature is a mid sketch. That is a rectangle. For that, so I will go for a top plane, and here I will go for a sketch. Okay. Now, as you see, the bracket is a rectangular cross section. So here I will show you how to use this mirror entity command to create a mirror of your part. So we will start with it. So I will create one a center line first. Okay. Then I will go for a rectangular sketch. For that I will click this, and this entity. Then select. Now I will select these three sketches, and here I will go for a untick for a construction. So it will create my uh, unconstructed lines, means proper geometric entities. Now with the help of mirror entity I will create a other second half. So for that mirror entity I will first select mirror entities to mirror. So I want to mirror those entities, then copy is selected, and mirror about is my axis. So I will go for this. So if you see here with the help this green relation, you can see my entities are mirror. If I change this, the other side automatically get changed. Now we will uh, fully define this sketch. So for that I will select this, and I will give it as a 220. Okay. Then this whole segment is around 20, and this smaller segment is around 100. Okay. So this is my total body. This is my sketch. Now I will exit the sketch and go for a boss extrude. As you know, for feature, click on boss extrude. In that it automatically select the contour, and I want it on both the sides. So I will select here both side mid plane. So it will come across the mid plane. Now I want draft in 8 degree from all the faces. For that I will select these draft on or off, and I will go for a head. Now if you see here, the all faces at the periphery have a draft angle of 8 degree. Okay. And let's say I will click here as a 25. It's a 2 bar, and let's say 15. Yeah, or 20. So 15 is right. Okay. So this is my feature. So this is how you can directly go for a draft. Means in boss extrude there is a draft, and there is a different option regarding draft, and this feature I will cover in further sessions. But in boss extrude you can easily draft all surfaces with reference to your sketch. So if you see here, all are draft with the 8 degree. If you double click on that, you will see the draft angle. Now I want to create that rectangular bar. If you see this, so for that again I will go in that sketch. Now that rectangular bar is from my front plane. So means I have a circle on this face, and I will extrude it towards this body. So for that I will select this plane and go for a sketch, and at the center I will draw a circle with the diameter 12. So let's say 12. Yeah. So this is my sketch, and this is my body. So again I have to do box extrude. Let's say if I don't know what is the distance in between, then we have others option. I will just tick to this direction. Then we have up to next, up to vertex, up to surface, and offset from surface offset. I can use any of one of these. Let's say we will go for up to surface option. and I need to select one reference surface. Then if you see here, it not completing merge, means there is a gap, means whatever surface I have selected, it treat that surface as a parallel face, and up to that surface the body is extruded. And if you go for up to next, then you will see it automatically touches the whatever surface come to next to him. And I will click as a mark gesture. So okay, so this is my handlebar. And for a ratchet profile, I need to create a sketch. For that I will again select a top plane. Okay, now I have to create one sketch and need to do boss extrude, means first I have to create a boss extrude sketch. So I will, let's say, create one profile here, random profile. You know the structure of profile, so I will directly create that profile. Okay, after this profile is get created, I will apply some relations. So for that I will click this and give that as a vertical relation, so it won't orient against each other. And let's say if I click this and give a constant relation. Okay, now I will give a dimensions to this, and this point as a 80. Okay, then radius, we have to give a radius to both the surface. For that we have to go for 13 and 16 for smart dimension, and this radius is a 30 and this radius is a 16. Okay, now my sketch is fully defined. Now I will go for a boss extrude again. So boss extrude, it automatically select the sketch. Now here same as that of angle, I will go for a mid plane, then a draft angle, and draft angle is, we will apply a better one, so let's say 50. It is also fine. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is my pocket with the draft and both the sides, this all the sides. Now I want to create here, if you see here, this is my pocket up to this depth. So for that I need to create a sketch on this face. So what I will do, I will select this face, go for a sketch, and I want same profile should be replicated on inward side. So for that, offset entity, as I selected the face, the what are the edges of face, it automatically select and give offset. So let's say I will go for a 2, and here I will change the direction because I want it inward. So this is my sketch now. Now I will go for a exit sketch and cut extrude. It automatically select that face and give the thickness of 2. Okay, so this is my cut. Now I want, if you see here, I want these two circular cut extrudes inside that body at means up to particular distance, not through. And if you see, radius are 9 and 12. So for that, control tab. So what I need to do, I will again select the sketch. Okay, now I will draw a random sketch here. I know the circle is fixed. Okay, now I want to draw a circle here, so I will select this and I will just randomly click this. Okay, now I will just bigger one. Okay, now I will give a radius, and let's say this is 18 to 18, it's 9, 12, and radius is 9 and 2. Okay, it's 18, and 20. Okay, so these are my circular dimensions. Now I will go for a sketch, and I will go for a trim entities, and I will select these sketches. So this is my fully defined entities with the, so if you can see here my fully defined sketches are there with the cut extrude command. Now I will exit the sketch and go for cut extrude, and if you select here now, uh, if I want cut extrude till this end surface but offset from this surface, so I will select here offset from surface and I will select this surface. Now I want to define a dimension, so it will show that bottom surface I have created a texture with the thickness of 5 mm. If I change the direction, then it will show upward, and if you see revert option, then it will come outside. So this is how you can create a offset from surface to with the cut extrude. And then I will go okay. So this is my holes. Now I will create normal holes are there. If you see here, there are holes are there. So for that I will click here again, and for that I will go for a sketch. So I will select the surface, then again sketch, and I know the center of the circle, so I will draw here, and I will give a dimension. It's 15, 6. Okay, so let's say 12, 12 is the dimension. If you see get a radius, it's diameter 9, and it's 12, so 9 and 12. So here I will go for a 9, and again I will go for exit sketch and cut extrude and through all, and okay. Okay, so feature is created now. Now I want to create another face, means here 2 3 options are there. I can directly create two circular sketch and apply the cut extrude command to both the sketches. And one more thing is there, you can, if you created one feature, you can directly drag and drop that feature on your face. So I want this cut extrude here also with the different dimensions. So what I do, I will select control, then I will drag this feature on this face. Now here option came, there are external relation to feature being copied. Do you want to delete them or leave them dangling? So I will go for a delete them. So I will set delete. So what it does, whatever relations are assigned to this circle at this, means basically you gave a coincident relation between center and the origin of this sketch, so that relation can't be possible here, so I need to delete this relation. Now I want, now I will change this diameter to 12, and if you go rebuild, it will rebuild. And I want a concentric relation between these two faces, so for that again I will go for edit sketch, and I will select this circle and this circle and add a concentric. So this is another method to create or use already drag feature. Okay, so this is my whole body. Now we will go for a fillet. So for fillet you will select edge face, means whatever option edge face features or loops. So I will let's say here I want to give these 4 edges, so I will search here which option does this better. No. Okay. So I will manually select the faces and give the radius to 3. Okay. Then for this circular edge I need to give a fillet. So for that fillet, then I will select the cylindrical cover, so it will automatically show the edges with the fillet. And last one is the top and bottom face. So because of tangent propagation, it will select the whole edges. and here I will give 1. Okay. So this is how your parts look like. Now what I need to do, I want to add one fillet at this circular edge also with the 1 mm radius diameter. So I have one option, that key I have an option regarding this key. I have created a new fillet feature with the edges, but if you see here, I have given here 1 mm diameter fillet. So what I do, I just edit this fillet and select that edge. So it will automatically creates. Okay. So basically within one fillet command, you can give multiple edges and edit and again give access to this. Basically try to maintain one radius for one fillet command. Means for one radius you should have only one fillet, not multiple fillets. So your feature list will get shorter. And if you apply here any material, let's say I will apply here cast stainless steel, and if I go for clear, you will see results. So this is how basically you have to work on, means how boss extrude and cut extrude can be used for multiple things, and the mirror offset things are also there. So I hope you get an idea about more advanced features in boss extrude and cut extrude and other new features. So practice it and let me know if you have any doubts. Thank you.